Welcome back, everybody, to Victoria 2, Divergences of Darkness, Part 10. As Muscovy. Muscovy's pretty... Oh, excuse me. Pretty big. We were fighting a war against Poland. The first time we did it, our game crashed. So we're having to redo a lot of this stuff. But it's not too bad. Because we called in our allies to help us, and they are certainly doing some work. Oh look, Poland is agreeing to our demands. That is wonderful. Alright, let's demobilize and send all of our corps back to where they belong. Or army corps, I mean. So, I like to be particular about my army placements. Create a front line. It's not quite as sophisticated as in Hearts of Iron 4, but that's okay. Okay, alright. We're building more railroads. A few. Proclaim the Tsardom of all the Russians. Our domination over the Eastern Slavs is complete, and time has come to declare a single states. Okay, of all the Russians, the Great Bear has finally risen, and now Europe shall fear us. 23 prestige. My country changes to Russia. Russian is my accepted culture. Ugrian, Mordvin, Mari, Komi, Chuvash, Udmurt. Long live the Russian people. Proclaim the Tsardom of all Russians. We are all Russians. Okay, so yeah, we need to start getting these places better better run, right? So probably Perm, Kazan, and yeah, and you are Moscow. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, Russian ambitions to the west. Oh, so it used to be you took a decision, I believe, and then you had to decide, do we go east, do we go west, do we go south? You can only do one of those paths. It looks like here we have more flexibility. Oh, I can create a protectorate out of Mongolia. I wish their borders weren't so ugly, but what are you gonna do? Russian ambitions in the west. Ah, I gained infamy for doing that. Okay. The Siberian plains were claimed by the Russian rulers since the times of Vladimir Atlasov and Danila and Svirov. We have to keep our word. So I get cores on basically probably all of Siberia, it looks like. All of Siberia. Go east. Alright, you know what? Let me save. Don't look at the other ones. Those are other campaigns I did that weren't so successful, or I got bored of them. Don't look. Alright. Yakutia. Okay, so it didn't cancel out one. So I have cores on Siberia and large portions of Central Asia. Awesome. Wonderful. Because I'm totally going to attack these guys. And it's going to be glorious. It's going to be beautiful. And I'm going to love it. And go west. If Russia is to become a great power, we must determine how we are to deal with our strong neighbors. Okay. Okay. Now that we've united the Russian people, there is some debate about how to handle the various states on our western border. As we see it, there are two major options. First, we could attempt to project sea power by seizing ports and territory along either the Baltic or the Black Seas, both of which would ease diplomacy and military coordination with the states of Western Europe. Expanding to the north gives us opportunities to weaken our enemies, while a southern strategy would be easier to implement due to the decline of the steppe Khanates. Alternatively, we could focus on liberating the Ruthenian people to our west. Since they are so culturally similar to us, it would be easier to incorporate them into our state. Okay, so I could go for Finland. I could go for the steppes, or I could go for my people. This is a good question. I want all three. But I think for now, this is a good question. Probably I want to attack Poland again. I did take a good sizable chunk of their land and people, and I'm going to do it again. And I bet if I get it all, I can continue going, right? I don't know. We are Russia. We must seize the Dnieper. That's what Russia's all about. Okay, so we did that, and I hope I didn't just make things boring and stupid. Ruthenian isn't even a culture of ours. Isn't even a accepted culture. Okay, so yeah, so there were some factories over here that were not we put out of business because of the war. The Russian borderlands. Novgorod and Muscovy always waged diplomatic and military conflicts for the control of the borderlands. With united Russia, these problems come to an end. Okay, so yeah, Novgorod loses cores in all these places. And I think Muscovy... Now, Muscovy still has cores. Alright, we'll just wait for our armies to replenish. The Don and the Volga. The banks of the southern rivers have been secured and are no longer Tatar. So, okay, so good. They lose cores on all these places. Edel, Jaik, and well, not Jaik, but that and yeah, okay. This is exciting. We are Russia now. What does it feel like to be Russia? What does it feel like to be huge? You know, it doesn't feel too much different than when we were Muscovy and also huge. We just now have a more thematically appropriate name. Alright, we need to... let's bust up our tariffs a bit. Our literacy went down, but our population is over 50 million people. That's pretty cool. And the majority of them, of course, are going to live on the western side of the country, west of the Ural Mountains, because Siberia is cold and desolate. Well, I know, it gets hot. Alright, the Russian Trans-Siberian Company. The gloomy nature of these lands is always harsh and wild. The angry river roars, storms often rage, and the clouds are often dismal. I bet it'd be more poetic in the original Russian. The seemingly endless stretches of taiga, tundra, and steppe east of the Urals have captivated Russian immigrant imagination for centuries, a truly untouched vastness that, in spite of its harsh climate, has allured settlers looking for a new life in the remote frontiers. As Russian population moves east, so do the bureaucratic structures of the Imperia, with administration being handled by the chartered Russian Trans-Siberian Company. Russia marches east. I guess, yeah, Trans-Siberia is now a country. Okay. Cool. Alright, so there. I don't really care about having a navy at the moment. I don't need a big navy. Archangel. Can't build a naval base there either. Alright, well, it's no time like the present. The Shaki Khanate. I don't have any cores on the Shaki Khanate, except for their stupid little... this one. I want... yes. Alright, so if they join Circassia, the Tarki Shmukul, this thing, and the Nogai will join. Okay, so yeah. Let's acquire core substate region. That's probably why it's so cheap, because my core. Alright, we go We'll send 2 armies this way just to fight off both Circassia and the Khanate. Oh my goodness, Circassia's army tech is so bad. And we will conquer the Nogai horde and then the Kazakh Khanate, and then we'll go from there. And you know what? Let's raise another corps. Just because we have so many men, we might as well put them to work, right? Do something with all of them. There we go. Life without parole. I'd go for the one that gives me prestige. I know it made the lower classes unhappy, but Russian unity. Novgorod and Muscovy have at last united and shall never be separated again. One and indivisible. So Pskov loses cores, so we can't be broken up and balkanized. At least not Russia itself. Siberia is a different story. Lesser Armenia. What is this? Kurdistan. I don't care. The Ottomans are my pal, but I don't care to keep them strong. If that makes sense. Alright, Bosnia, you're gonna be my new sphereling. They took over... Yeah, they took over Samsk. Whatever it is. Okay, so... You just folded... Oh my goodness. Look at all that. You just gave up. You just let him... Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't stick up for you, Ottomans. Definitely gonna take land from you now. And we're doing alright. Romania has rebels. Where are their soldiers? Did they get killed? I don't know. I don't really care. I have too much pride to court Crimea. It doesn't matter. Okay, they choose a trade policy. And they found out we were plotting against them. That's okay. What is it? How long is this supposed to take? Oh my goodness. Too long. Too long. Way too long. Alright, let's start catching up on techs. The Shaki Menace. Militant Socialists have seized control in Amazonie, whatever it is. Okay, whatever. I always like these countries down here. It's kind of interesting. Yeah. Egypt is now my buddy. You know what? I guess you're my new target for a sphere. I don't know. I guess I could start sphering Africa and conquer it. Alright, the 8th Corps will probably fight the Kazakhs, who are allied with Tanu and Kuduz. You know what? Let's fight those two first. Yes. I will conquer it. I will conquer it all. I will conquer it all. It's still going to take me over a year to get my war with the Nogai and the Shaki on. Speaking of which, are they they're Turkomans. Okay, so I guess the Turkomans they're not Azeris from Azerbaijan, they're Turkomans. There's a difference, alright? It's very important you understand the difference. And whatever this is some hodgepodge of all the cultures there. Moscow. Okay, so you are... Yeah, these guys have none. And they're not civilized, so they can't mobilize their armies. You have nothing. I'm gonna attack you because of the Kazakhs. I don't feel like having to deal with Kunduz. I probably will at some point, just not right now. Alright, so maybe we can turn off Monthly autosaves. Alright, yes, I know there's rebels in Romania and I can't do anything about it. The Commonwealth has fallen as a great power to Japan. Yay! Alright, now you go here. Why is Burgundy? What are you doing? I mean, you're my ally. So it's not like you're up to no good, but why are you in Russia? Who are you fighting? Do you intend to get to North America over me? There are much better ways to do that. Alright. Okay. Hungary is at war with Venice. No, I don't want to go to war with the Ottomans. Why are you doing this, Hungary? Stop it. How long do you get there? January? This will be a while. Won't be for a while. A lot of these already have some another state in Nenets. It helps that I have cores on them, so they assimilate faster. And Trans-Siberia, I guess the culture of Trans-Siberia might be Russian. I don't know. All right, do that. Then in 1880, we'll get our next level of science. Yes, yes, that's what we'll do. This has been a fun journey, hasn't it? We've been expanding Russia. We've got a lot of good things go for us. A lot of opportunities we've been able to exploit. Belgian Confederacy is light peace with Burgundy. Yeah. Alright, something's wrong with you. Why are you not in Pskov like I told you to be? It's Pskov? I don't know. Restore order, war of unification, it doesn't matter. I get more prestige for restore order. Okay. The Cossacks didn't join. They knew better. We'll take Astana from the Cossacks, though. Because I am ruthless and cruel. I am a Russian. They're not worth it. But also, I'm gonna be doing that. Just need you to... Why are you so... I don't know. I have a bunch of admirals, but no ships for them to crew. To captain the Shaki Menace. Tom Bury has been annexed. Cool. Do I want to get involved in Africa? Not really. Because I won't be able to. Honestly, nah. Because if I get involved in Africa, I want to like take over the whole continent and grab it, and I just don't feel like that. I don't feel like that. But also, now that I'm thinking about it out loud, I kind of do. But I'm gonna need a fleet. Which means I'm gonna need ships to be able to land troops in Africa. Where is your capital? There it is. It's right here in Tanatuba. What is now Tanatuba? Tour guide. Why do they have so few men? Because they have less than 1 million people in their country and they don't have any money. Scandinavian liberation of Memel. So now, yeah, they're at war with Spain and the dual monarchy. Okay, so it's a whole war over the remnants of Lithuania, Poland and Lithuania. Because I killed them so hard. Okay, what's wrong with Hungary? You have rebels. Can't help you with that. I can't do it. There's a big pink nation in my way. Big pink blob. Bavaria, I'm sure we can be allies. I don't care. I don't intend to honor our alliance, but I expect you to honor mine. Should I call you? This is the Russian way. Go there. Alright, will you accept peace? Will you accept peace? Okay, why is Kunduz your war leader? Okay, well, once I have... Yeah, we'll strike at Circassia first. Alright. Yeah, we need to start. If we're gonna try and get in on the African scramble, we're gonna need to... I'm gonna need to recruit an army to conquer. So, let's recruit an Africa division. Africa Corps. No, let's not do that. 4, 5, no, that. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10. Okay. Macedonia broke its alliance with us. I guess it's because we're... Bavaria has declared war on Salzburg. They are at war with the... Well, I told you, don't expect me to honor our alliance, because I don't care enough. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we need to attack the Shaki. Alright, so... Ha! Alright, who... The Nogai Horde, yes, that's right. That's right, that's what I wanted. Will you get peace with me? No? Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna keep moving. Alright, so... I've attacked the Circassians. I will attack the Circassians. I will conquer them if I get the event that lets me do so. You will go north here and I'll annex the Nogai Horde. This is fun. It's fun being powerful and being able to kind of just do what you want. They did it. Macedonia has rebels now too. Good, good. Again, I can't help you. I can't help you. Romania is now my ally. Yay! I wish they were building more railroads. I guess I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to do it myself, aren't I? They're not even that expensive. It just... I thought the capitalists would pick up the slack. I should have known better. We're gonna go start occupying Turkey. Alright, will you... Well, yes, they will. They will. Okay. Now we can start moving there. Lots of Tatars everywhere. We will keep... Hold on a second. No, we'll keep everything we've gained. And even if we have cores on all of it, but even if we didn't, we'd still keep it, because I hate that event. It makes the map look ugly. There are rebels in the Ottoman Empire. Who'd have figured? Who'd have guessed? Okay, Romania, that's swell of you. Just break our alliance like that, why don't you? Now we're friendly, so... I'm gonna annex the No-Guy Horde. Restore order! Restore order! That's right, restore order is to annex them if you have cores over all their land. Okay, maybe we ought to beef up our taxes here. It's hard to see the land because of the colors are so similar. I guess we're just gonna have to occupy everything. Okay. Alright, you can go to the Circassian lands and start conquering that, I guess. Someone else broke their alliance with us. Yippee. Whoopee. Can I get peace with you? You would not accept, even though... I mean, yeah. Just give it a little bit, and you will. You want more bloodshed? Just kidding, there's no bloodshed, there's no one to kill. You have no men. I don't think I even killed any. You never had any. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Yes, I'm friendly with Romania. Soon they will be part of my sphere. No-Guy Horde. You're mine now. Could I establish Protectorate? No. No, that's not what I'm gonna do. Okay, so now we have phenomenology in her whatever that is. I've been playing this game for years and I still don't know what that word is supposed to mean. Will you give me my land? Yay! Yay! I can create a state in Ket. Okay, so you are not what I want. 4th Corps, 5th Corps, 6th Corps, 7th Corps, and 8th Corps can go here, Koban. Okay. Hungarian Istria. They did a good job. They did what they could. The Ottomans have no more men. Ottomans, you are trash, and I don't respect you. I need to get Egypt in my sphere, because then I can build the Suez Canal. If I had all the tech, which I don't, because I've been lazy. Colonial negotiations, I might get those, I don't know. I've had it to where I didn't get it for like 2 years, and it was ridiculous. Okay, so I can start colonizing this. I can't colonize anywhere in Africa. That's okay. I kind of just want Egypt, maybe Sudan, maybe Ethiopia. We'll see. And you can kind of just make spheres out of those places. All right, so the Russian Trans-Siberian. Okay. I guess it just added cores on the lands I had already taken. Okay, so Austria has taken land? Yeah. They won. Ruthenian nationalists. If they win, I get their territory, and that'd be awesome. In 1880, Fyodor Dostoevsky completed his magnum opus, The Brothers Karamazov, one of the most arresting works in the entire history of literature. The Brothers Karamazov was a comedy that developed the major themes of Dostoevsky's post-socialist career as a writer. A comedy, perhaps, but arguably the most serious comedy ever written. In his memoir, The Diary of a Writer, Dostoevsky dismissed leftist criticism of his work by remarking that no leftist had ever provided as damaging a critique as Christianity as his chapters Rebellion and The Grand Inquisitor and The Brothers Karamazov. Dostoevsky his works were hugely influential not only in Russia but also throughout the West, and not only in literary circles but in philosophical and religious ones as well. That's right. At this time in history, two men who've been considered not only the greatest Russian writers of all time but also just greatest writers of all time, Leo Tolstoy and Dostoevsky. They're writing. Successful session, don't you think? I got rid of the Kazakh hordes, Tanotuva. Well, no, Kazakh's still there. I've made Russia, and soon I hope I'll be able to make good on my claims here, and maybe the game will give us claims in other places too. We are moving on up in the world, and I can't wait to see where else we go. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.